I found, you can see here the Egyptian chariot and also the old Hebrew on the here. You can see very clearly the chariot. Very clear. Why they are growing in the Saudi Arabia. So there is also the Egyptian chariot. As I told you.
There's that menorah. That's the oldest menorah
Oldest
ever found.
All the old ancient letters with that.
Okay. There it is. These are very interesting pictures.
Yeah.
Some more of the.
A lot. I have 1,000 pictures. You can see. It's not Arabic letter only.
No.
All Egyptian patterns for these pictures. Still, up to today, they are used some letter alphabet. They are used this one is used. They made books. Called Yahweh. There is the 4 letters. And Jimmy and Penny also they have exploring in that times he made books. Is the Dr. Leonard Morrow, he got my items also. This book is the Part S9. Jeffrey Young's professor is Harvard University, and he wrote a book, and the Korean professor who translated to Korea. Also, he put the picture in cover books. Many people now, professor is following. In front of the mountain, they put the big fence, and they have the security garden here. Now, I will show you here. There is water. In Saudi, there is no water standing. But after Golden Calf, Moses hold up the 10 Commandments. He broke down, and then after he put down Golden Calf, he built and fire and crush the powder, put on the front of the mountain the water, and this water protects the people. Still there is in front of the.
You can see that.
This one, the chapter 12:4. Even you can go to the satellite, you can find the front of the mountains, Golden Altar. 11 months, 5 days, they are the burnt out. And 12 stone pillar also here. Many old maps is showing. Now it's very big different. We can say 3 days journey up to here, day and night. Day and night they are walking up to here. And suddenly Moses he come to here, but suddenly turn back. And then he crossed the Red Sea. Even satellite we call it Java, correct? This one they campsite. Okay. The stone camp. They tent over here when they going time just collected their tent and then they go out. Now look, a lot of stone structures. Up to today. So many places. Very big place on it here. So now you can see the Moses went, Jethro house, and the Rubidim, Wadi Musa, and Rubidim, and here's the house on another side, why don't the snap? This is very strange now that I'm looking for some of how they made this structure, we don't know. But this one is used by satellite. There is some strange mark on it here. This one from here to here, around 6 meters, 16 meters. It's big 60. Yes, big stone structure. If you look at one picture, this one like this. Okay. We don't know why they made it like this. You see, some of them is long one. One pictures, I will show you this one. 1.7 kilometer. They made something we don't know. I will show you another picture also.
Very straight.
Very strong. Only you can see the by satellite because if you go there, you cannot. Catch the whole.
Is it in the same area?
No, many places.
Oh, many places.
Yes. Look. Also, I have the seminar. And one thing, another strange is the pictures. From here to here, around 280 meters. From here to here, 320 meters. Not only one what I found. I found more than 70 pieces.
Wow.
Some of them said this one is like a Torah. 300 meters. It's big. Not only one.
But this is along the area where their path would have gone, right?
Yes, what I'm thinking, because You can millstone, grinding stone, and many places. Easy to
Carry
carry.
smaller
Yes.
grains.
Something is very big one is there. Long time when they stay there, they use this one. I have some, which one I found in the desert. This one, the Jim and Penny also, they have very good collections. This one was this one was actually. This is Pharaoh, Mami Pharaoh.
Okay. Okay.
And he's the Hatshepsut. He was the collector from the Nile, Moses.
Oh, okay. He's the one that adopted Moses.
This one over here. Another reference. The one of the Korean Bibles, they start the maps is going to change, and even in the Bibles they put the little rock on it there.
So it's becoming accepted now as scientific evidence shows.
Okay. It's a long time.
Let's summarize a few things. First of all, thank you for. We're still recording. Okay. You had the opportunity to go to places that nobody else really could easily go to.
Yes.
Some have tried, but only once or twice. You had the opportunity to go 12 times,
12
and you can
times
speak to the people in their language
yes.
over 6 years.
So I can communicate with local people also.
Yes. In your opinion, everything that, as you know, that Ron Wyatt is very controversial.
Yes.
Many people like what he does, and others swear that it's totally made up. From what you could find, everything that Ron Wyatt said that he found, did you find it also to be correct?
Yes.
You did?
Yes, I got it.
Okay. In fact, you found more evidence than he did because you were there longer.
Very big difference.
Okay.
But I got the beginning times, I got information from the Ron Wyatt.
Okay.
Because I found out the videotapes, and then actually my father, he gave to me when I was in Saudi Arabia. So after that I had very big shock. I started to read again about the Moses story. So and then I have experience.
So in your opinion, what he discovered in his interpretation is reality. In other words, you found it to be the same.
Yes.
Okay. We focused on the Red Sea crossing. Just out of curiosity, have you investigated, or what is your opinion about some of his other findings? Do you have any interest, or have you checked out any of his other findings and your opinion?
I have been myself that place. We call it Nueva, but actually the Nueva, the old name is Nueva al-Muzaina. It means Moses water crossing site. The place name.
That's the original name.
Yeah, original names. So I go there with my family. We dive again also there. Really, we go too far away, but the water is always. But if you go to another side, on the right side, it was very deep. It's depth around 1,200 meters.
It drops off steep
Yes,
on each side.
exactly. But another on the left side, if you go there is then the bridge up to the Saudi side.
Okay.
Even the Saudi side also
It comes down.
comes down. Yes.
It was interesting to me. I just want to reaffirm that
Dr. Reinhard Moller.
Reinhard
Moller. Yes.
Dr. Reinhard Moller. What he found also confirmed the videos that Ron Wyatt took, and even more information.
Of course, he got information from the Ron Wyatt, but he go himself with the media teams. They dive themselves. They got a lot of the evidence. Even the horse hook, and the human the skeleton.
Yes, I saw the skeleton on it.
That one also they have the DNA research.
Okay, DNA research on it.
Yes, they did also by scientific. Everything
matched.
Yes, matched.
He found the golden.
I think he took the picture also. There.
Okay.
One of the chariot wheel he give to the National Museum in Egypt.
Okay.
And they say thank you. After that, they are not announcement. They keep it there.
Oh, they have not announced it?
Why? Very, very important point. Actually, no one allowed that place to dive in. Why? If that place real Red Sea crossing point, Mount Sinai will go to another place. You understand? Will not that place. Only Korean Christian every year 30,000 people they are going to pilgrim that Sinai Peninsula. If the Mount Sinai move to another place, who will go that place? In the desert. You understand?
Because that big tourism to the alternate
number two,
side.
if he is going to change, will be the big complication between the Jew, Christian, and Islam, and even the Roman Catholics.
Yes,
it will be very complicated. But anyhow, myself, as I told you, 12 years, 6 times, the 6 years, 12 times, I exploring that place. Whatever I go, exactly matching with all Bibles.
Okay.
100% was matching.
100%. But I want to ask you again about the chair that was supposed to be gold lined. From your understanding, Dr. Leonard did actually find it also and photograph it.
Yes, he has. And film clip also he has.
Yeah.
And also
those are his pictures.
Yes,
Those
his
are all
own
his
pictures.
Okay.
He dived himself.
Because some people told me that he just copied it from Ron Wyatt, but he actually took those pictures.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
If you see my hands, you can see only this place. You cannot see another.
That's right.
You understand? Which one who talk something, they are looking only this side. You didn't see on the back side.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Thank you. In closing, with this beautiful opportunity, you have used your influence and you have been lecturing all over, spoken to many large congregations and large presentations, and with government officials and royalty. God has given you this privilege. But in a special way, you love the message of what God has done. You love God and the vindication of what God has done, how he took Israel across and how he worked for his people. This is a special thing close to your heart.
Sure. Let me tell you, the Deuteronomy, or the Bible, Deuteronomy chapter 6 and 6, God said, why I select Israelite peoples? Why? He said, you are the smallest people in the world. Okay? So, you want to become the big, God will not leave it like that. If you said, I'm a smaller peoples, God will be help you. So, that's why the smallest number of the smallest people, the Israelite, God said, you are my elder son. He wanted to hold up Israeli peoples. But they are not believe the Messiah. This is main point. But the last moment, they want to become the Christian.
So these people of God, you said, they did not believe in the Messiah.
Messiah.
The Messiah.
Jesus is one of the prophets, as Islam people also.
That's right. He is the prophet for them. But you say that in the very last time, evidence is going to be given that will help them to reevaluate their position. Is that your belief?
Yeah, because I'm Korean. As you know, the Korea is a small place, but even this one divided 2 places. After Noah Ark, the Ham and Sem and Yabet, 3 sons was there. Sem and Arbaxad. Arbaxad is Selah. Selah is Abel. From Abel, 2 sons. One is Belek, one is Yoktan. 2 sons. And then 1 son is going to the Jew, come to the Hebrew. Another, his brother, is going back to Korea.
Okay.
Two nations, smallest nation put on the corner, because God, He doesn't like to mix the blood. Israel around all Arab people, one is Mediterranean Sea, one tribe on it here. Another, his brother, called it Yoktan, is going up to East Sea, like Korea. We are the small peoples, but we have 16,000 missionaries all of around the world. Who is the God? They are up to today. Even Korea, like Israel, in the northern part, the communist control there. On 3 sides, we are the peninsula, all the sea. We are not mixed in. God keeping like this. Now, last day, will be hold up to another Korean, like Israel peoples.
That's a beautiful.
That's a